Hey guys, welcome back to Social Work Scrapbook. I think I have a new crop of BSWs and MSWs out there, so congratulations on your graduations. In today's video, I'm going to share the one thing I wish I knew post-graduation. It has saved me from burning out, and I've been in this field of social work for 12 years. I'm doing my very best today to keep this like Cliff Notes version, super sweet, short and to the point. But you know, I can go on and on and on about social work and all my tips and insights. I'm going to list a few videos here, pop them up so you can see the thumbnails, but of course they're going to be linked down below if you want the longer version. It's there, no worries. I'm gonna jump straight into it and let you know that I want you to not be afraid to apply for all the jobs. Apply for all of them, whether you think you qualify or not. There is such a need for social workers right now, and you don't know this, but your mindset, I know you've been surrounded by other social work mindsets because you just finished up your graduate school or your BSW school, but it is very rare and it's really non-existent. You're gonna be one of the only social workers, and nothing really prepares you for that. Once I finish grad school, and if you're interested and maybe jumping into grad school after a BSW program, I'm gonna make a video very soon where I share all of the classes I took during graduate school to get to school social work. Be sure that you hit notifications here on my channel so you can stay tuned for that video that's coming up soon. I'm also gonna share some notes-taking strategies for those of y'all that are just entering into maybe grad school. But you were surrounded by such a social work mindset that we didn't really know it was just going to end like that. And I figured if I was working with other social workers, counselors, mental health professionals, that they were going to have the same background as me, that they would have taken at least some of the same classes. But no, the classes that we take are very, very different. We really do see person and environment, which is honestly lacking from other degrees, other mental health professionals, even other helping professionals in general. So I really want to be sure that beyond your self-care, I know if you had a good graduate school or BSW program, they preach self-care over and over and over. But beyond that, really make sure that you have a good support system. A support system is crucial to making it in the field of social work, and it doesn't have to be super huge. I'm an introvert, as you may know. I share that a lot over on Instagram, but it just has to be a few people that you can rely on, that you can talk to. And we're not talking processing confidential information, but just letting them know you had a long day, a hard week, you're going through some struggles. We can still share a little bit about what we're going through without sharing confidential names and ages and demographics of what we're dealing with at work. I have leaned on my husband this whole time. He doesn't have a background in social work. I feel like he should be an honorary social worker by now. If you're interested in kind of seeing what it's like to be married to a social worker, that is another video. He doesn't know this yet, but that I'm going to bring to the channel in honor of our 14th year anniversary. Yes, we've been married for 14 years. We got married right before I started into grad school. So he's kind of been through it all along with me. But my point is, make sure that you have a great support network. It can be a family member, it can be a friend, it can be a fellow social work student that you may have graduated with. Collect all those numbers, be sure that you stay in contact. And social media, I have to say, is one of the places where I do build community. If you're not following over at Social Work Scrapbook on Instagram, you need to do so now because it is a very supportive community. I am there if you are now an MSW or a BSW jumping into the workforce and you want to take over my page, you're welcome to do so. You have no idea how great it feels to be surrounded with a community. I forgot how it felt, and that's part of why I created that Instagram community over at Social Work Scrapbook. To kind of, in summary, I do want you to apply for all the jobs. Do not hesitate to throw your application in because you have a really super refined skill set that is needed, especially right now as we're kind of getting our bearings and coming out of the pandemic. There is a lot of need for mental health support. So please apply. Be sure and remember that you may just be the lone wolf, but that's okay because you're going to start building up your support system for yourself. You're going to need it in order to prevent burnout. If you haven't already, the only thing that might hold you back from a few jobs is your license. So whatever state you're in, be sure you get your license. If you're wondering if you're ready or not for that license, license, you are. Just trust me. Be sure that you have gone ahead and applied to sit for the exam in your state so that you can get that license and open up even more jobs that are available to you. Till next time, I'm wishing you social work success. Congrats to all the grads out there.